23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
12 yards there and a first down. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Aaron Donald has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
But no Texans start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss
but
on
no,
Saturday.
it's too much fun.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Steps away to his left. And he fires one, but incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through, and the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
That's crazy.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive... will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I don't think I can.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Watson. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. On first down, Means. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage. Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. Taking it about the 16. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Baltimore.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson buying time to his left. Finds his tight end Ingram.
Oh, come block him, please. Oh, my
And
God.
he'll finally be taken down, but he gets inside the Houston 20. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 44 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown, his 21st touchdown of the season as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. The run there on 1st down gets him a yard to the 26. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Check 9. Hey, 31.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And all this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Why would I do all that?
You must be getting tired of seeing me. My 40.
From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out.
Why is that such a hard decision?
Now he'll let it go deep, right? It got his man complete. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. Running out of the gun here, Breida. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
No, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line. To throw is Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Corey Grant with touchdown number 8 on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
I know, but well, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And he goes goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Samson Abukum in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. 3rd and long. It's Watson. He's got the completion to Hopkins. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 25 yards that time. They'll run on 1st down. Means. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the 50, it's Watson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the 1st. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He's going to air one out. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now a give coming right is Breida.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
A little bit of space there for the 1st down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Now the Texans will burn the 1st of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. From the 41, Watson going deep for Hopkins. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Watson.
He beat you again, bro.
And that is incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Here's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he's on to punt for Houston. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Return that, boy.
Now this is fielded in the end zone.
Return that, boy. No way. Go return that, boy.
Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Jackson now to throw again. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
Why would you do
and
that
is
animation?
Incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Why didn't he X? I hit X. Why would you catch it like that?
The Ravens on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Cleveland Farrell drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Oh, gee.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. Going deep for Hopkins.
Press him.
And that is intercepted on the sideline.
Like
Wait, no.
Yeah,
they'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
I like him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hut.
That's got to be a check. Lucky.
Out of the gun, Watson. He is letting this one go for 4.
Not me. And they can't even give me the pick.
Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
That's the mic.
Check 52. Check 4.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Trying to feed the horse, but the horse, like you don't want to be fed right now. You don't come back.
Yeah. 15 money. Under 10.
They go play action now. Jackson dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. Well, they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Watson off play action. He sets to fire deep. It's caught inside the 25.
Hey, I ain't even
Give him 32 on the play. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DK Metcalf, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shut down.
Pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
We got three, fellas. We got 3. Check. Hey, 40 to Mike.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Wow, he threw it out of
Incomplete.
Wow,
and sensing the momentum may be changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Returnable for Grant. Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Being chased out left. Now he'll let this one go. Deep left sideline. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Press.
Hey, 40's Mike right there. 40's Mike. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, Mike, 40.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Better not play.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 42. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
He will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Aaron Donald in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Jackson. Open man right side is Ingram. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he gets it down to the 32. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Jackson on first down. That's complete to his running back, Grant. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
Madden cannot be serious. That's my fault. That's what I have.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Back now in Houston, it's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Watson, off play action. And this will be incomplete.
Like I said,
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Yo, 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 yo. Yo. Line up, go.
On 2nd and 10, Watson.
I dare you. Triple dog dare you. Triple dog dare you.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Marcus May with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll begin the drive with Breida. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done
intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense.
Kill shot.
Now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Touchdown, Houston. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Bullock good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make...
Now the ball comes loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
20.
Almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home, the next guy comes through and picks him up and avoids the turnover.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They run again with Breida. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. On 3rd down, Jackson steps away to his left. Jackson, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. There he goes, right side. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first it's good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak it.
And this is caught. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23. Make it the 24-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Watch the run, watch the run. Ball shot. 52's the Mike. They're not ready.
Throwing again is Watson.
Oh, he threw it right to me.
And now here is another interception.
Cribbit.
Anthony Averett picks it. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Another one.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Anthony Averett picks it. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
This is Breida. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Got a man open. It's Ross. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Now it's Breida. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't